Good morning, students. Welcome to the computer class of 8th standard. Today we are going to discuss same chapter that we have started in our previous video. And the chapter number is 7, App Development. And today we will discuss page number 91 till 93. And the topics are uses of common apps. Now I am going to discuss some uses of common apps like educational apps. You know very well that educational apps are used to find out any type of material on such apps. Even you can communicate with your teacher through these apps. You can send your work to your teachers. Teachers can also send the homework or any of their classwork to you through these apps. Students in the villages can easily access high quality educational resources. So these apps are for all level of learning. Apps not only help us to learn new concepts, but also shows what is being taught in the classroom. Like she can send your classwork or homework to you. Students of all age groups can access a treasure chest of data which can help us to familiarize with almost any topic. Educational apps are useful not only for the students, even teachers find their use beneficial for them. Teachers can also conduct tests and grade the students efficiently by using these apps. Parents also make use of educational apps to interact more closely with the teachers and thus monitor the progress of their children. In keeping with this trend, many online study resources like Khan Academy, Google Classroom, Byju's, and any other so many apps are there which are providing educational resources to the students. Next is social networking apps. You can connect with anyone across the world easily via social networking apps. Social media app lets you post images, videos, and other updates to your profile which can be shared with anyone. There are several types of social networking apps are available today like WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo, YouTube, etc. WhatsApp is the most popular instant messaging app worldwide with 1.2 billion active users. Although initially started as a text messaging app, WhatsApp has rapidly grown and now offers high quality voice as well as video calling. It has a simple interface and many useful features that make it a very popular app. Next is Facebook. Facebook allows all the registered users to create their profile, post comments, exchange information, share links, photographs, chat, play games, etc. Facebook, with nearly 2 billion active users, continues to lead the social networking sites. While initially it was PC based, Facebook is now available as a pre-installed app on most of the mobile phones and tablets. Next is Twitter. Twitter is an online social networking site that allows users to send and receive text-based messages. Messages sent with this app were initially restricted to 140 characters. But with the advent of smartphones, users began to find this is an unnecessary hindrance. Twitter has now removed this restriction and allows longer messages to be sent. We have some other social networking apps also like Instagram. This app is used to share photographs by the user. LinkedIn. It is a networking app specializing in the sharing of business and professional information. That is Reddit. It is a social news aggregation app. Registered users can upload news, stories, or links, and other users can rate these stories by voting them up or down. These stories with the most upvotes are moved to the top of the category. Next is entertainment apps. Students, we have so many entertainment apps that are providing live pictures, serials that you watch on your TV. You can watch anytime by installing these apps on your mobile phone. Even we can book tickets, check timings, read reviews, and obtain tickets for plays, concerts, sports, and many other events from Book My Show app. Several other apps bring your favorite tunes right to your device. If you like to play games, it provides so many gaming apps to you that you can play online as well as offline. Children, you know that nowadays almost all banks have their own apps like HDFC, SBI, and so many other banks. These apps allow quick and easy access to most of their services and products. We can check the balance in the account, open FDs, pay utility bills, transfer money to another account, order a checkbook or a demand draft, and many other activities. With the Indian government encouraging the use of cashless transactions, digital wallet apps like Paytm, Pockets from ICICI Bank, Buddy from SBI, and many more allow users to make payment quickly and easily. This is an icon of Money Control app. It provides latest information about the global and Indian market. It covers the BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, and NSE, National Stock Exchange, and also the mutual funds, commodity, and currency markets. Using their portfolio trackers, we can keep in touch with the swings of the market and take appropriate and timely decisions. Next are e-commerce app. E-commerce means buying or selling of goods using electronic means. The rapid increase in the use of mobile technology and the desire of people to get things done quickly has prompted e-commerce company. People are using Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, and ShopClue's e-commerce app for buying things online. Now I'm going to discuss about some famous app. And this one is Zomato. Zomato is a mobile app. It is an Indian restaurant aggregator and food delivery startup founded by Dipinder Goyal and Pankaj Chadda in 2008. Zomato provides information, menus, and user views of restaurants as well as food delivery options from partner restaurants in select cities. You can also rate and review restaurants you have been to and share photos of your foodie moments directly from the app. Next is a Candy Crush game. This is a match 3 game, and in this game the players complete levels by swapping colored pieces of candy on a game board to make a match of 3 or more of the same colors, eliminating and replacing those candies with new ones which could potentially create further matches. And this game you can play online as well as offline. Next is Song. This is a music app and it is one of the famous online app. One can find his favorite songs, download them, listen to his favorite artist, make and share playlist, play radio or online music for any mood, song or artist. Next is a Flipkart. Flipkart is a popular e-commerce company headquartered in Bangalore. It was founded in 2007 by Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal, and it is used for buying products online. Next is Bheem. Bheem is an instant payments application meant for sending money as well as requesting for payment. It is an Android application that enables fast, secure, and reliable cashless payment through your mobile phone. The app is directly linked to the user's bank account. It was developed by NPCI, and launched by the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, on December 30th, 2016. So students, today we have discussed uses of some common apps and with their capabilities and work. Read and learn pages 91, 92 and 93 for the better understanding of the topics. Thank you.